Welcome to the Red Conrad Show, the story of my life and world events how I see them. If you like the show, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get this going. Hello everyone. I hope your fucking new year is starting out better than mine. What last year showed me is, I got a lot of fucking problems. I learned my lessons as far as mistakes I made trying to fucking fix some issues I've been dealing with past couple of years. But I also learned people's fucking goddamn true colors and where their fucking goddamn loyalties fucking stand, and some people aren't fucking loyal at all. There's a couple of things, that I was hoping for that started last year that apparently isn't happening. And because of how fucked up some people are and not loyal some people are, I had to fucking goddamn find this shit out the hard way. Absolutely no fucking communication whatsoever. Just fucking goddamn disappear. Fucking goddamn use me for, a stepping stone, so to speak, and then just fucking gone. Vanished. Like I don't fucking exist. Bunch of fucking bullshit if you ask me. So, a certain personal situation that I alluded to in prior episodes apparently isn't fucking happening anymore. Apparently, it was a bunch of fucking goddamn false hopes which created fucking goddamn false fucking goddamn goals for me. So, a large aspect that I was hoping for and was trying to use as something to help keep me from falling back into my fucking deep depression I was in for over 2 years, I can't utilize anymore because that part of my life apparently isn't there anymore. Might not have ever been. Based on shit that I was told, it was probably fucking goddamn fucks all along, just so that I can be utilized as a fucking stepping stone. I don't want to believe that's all it was. I would like to believe that there were other factors that got in the way of this particular personal fucking situation. But I don't know what to believe. Like I said, there's no fucking communication. I had to fucking find shit out the hard way. And it is what it is. Apparently, I got to focus on other shit and other goals and a different quote-unquote better future for myself to keep myself from falling back into my fucking damn depression and to try to get myself, where I need to be, mentally, emotionally, and financially before, my entire life fucking falls apart. And I'm going to. I mean, I gotta deal with the fact that all I have, it really is myself and my extremely small inner circle that last year proved themselves to be really the only few loyal people that I have. And as far as trying to grow my inner circle, I'm not doing it no more. My inner circle is what it is. If it gets smaller, if it continues to get smaller, it continues to get smaller. But anybody else wants to come into my inner circle, they're gonna have to fucking prove that the trust, respect, and loyalty that I'm giving them is being reciprocated under no uncertain terms. No matter how bad shit gets, no matter what fucking happens, that trust, respect, and loyalty is going to be reciprocated before I even considered the idea of allowing anybody new into my inner circle. I tried bringing people into my inner circle last year, a couple times throughout the year, actually, and every single time it blew up in my fucking face. I gave people my trust, respect, and loyalty just to be fucking shat on. And it ain't happening again. I even allowed two people, two different times in the year, one in the beginning of the year, one towards the end of the year, to get extremely fucking close to me. And even the two of them fucking proved to be, disloyal, disrespectful. So, you know what? It is what it is, though. It is the fuck it is. I gotta deal with it. I gotta fucking move on. I gotta, focus on myself, I guess. I mean, everything I was hoping for in that aspect obviously isn't happening. So I'm gonna focus on my business. I'm gonna focus on growing the show. I'm gonna focus on getting back involved in my ministry and growing my ministry again. I'm gonna be focusing on other areas of myself. And if anything happens other than that in my personal life, then so be it. If not, so be it. I need to focus on myself because, quite frankly, that's all I have is myself. Other things that I was hoping for that I can, use to push myself was taken from me again. So fuck it. Aside from that, I don't want to be too hopeful about, certain things with my financial situation that I've been discussing throughout the last year. But it is possible that situation is going to help you getting resolved relatively quickly. With something that might be happening. I'm not going to give too much details on that until I get more information. There's a whole process I got to go through. But if it works out in my favor, I'll give details on that. But it is going to make me have to completely rearrange my schedule with my business. May have to try to hire some help, grow my team a little bit, to help me out. Depending on how something that might be happening plays out. If it plays out in my favor, I'm gonna have to grow a team. I'm gonna have to hire some team members for my business to help out with shit. But it'll be a big boost to me taking care of my financial mess, which would be a good thing. It'll also help me accomplish other things I'm trying to accomplish, which would be a good thing. So, my new year, starting out, good in some areas, fucked up in other areas, and just plain out bad in other areas. But considering, we're only literally a couple days into the new year, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how things play out. I'm hoping it'll turn out to be a good year, but I don't know. Right now, my new year started out pretty much in a giant fucking shitstorm. Like I said, some aspects, as far as business and financials go, started out looking good. And there might be something that if it works out in my favor will be a huge plus for me, business and financially speaking. But on the flip side, there's certain things going on in my personal life that started out bad and started out completely fucked up. Different situations. So, I don't know how this year's gonna go. I really fucking goddamn don't. But what I will say is I do believe communication, regardless of the relationship, whether it be friendship, whether it be significant other, whether it be business, whether it be friend, whether it be familial, communication is fucking key. Without communication, ain't shit gonna fucking goddamn work out. I know I had a whole episode on this last year. No, not that long ago, a month or two ago. I did a whole episode about that. And I do believe it. Without communication, shit fucking falls apart. So if you're listening to this episode, please go back and listen to my episode I did about communication. Because, communication is key in everything you do in life. Without communication, ain't shit gonna fucking work out. Everything is gonna fucking fall apart, regardless of the relationship. Whether it be significant other, whether it be friendship, whether it be familial, whether it be business. And a lack of communication is how a certain situation in my personal life just got fucked up. And how I had to find out about it being fucked up, completely fucked up. And, a future I was looking forward to, essentially, being blown completely out the fucking goddamn water. I had to find out the hard way. Because there's literally no fucking communication. Absolutely fucking shit was said to me about anything in that area. If there was a fucking problem, it wasn't mentioned to me. So, if there was a problem, because of, absolutely no communication to me, there was no room or time to fucking fix the fucking problem. Which only has me wondering, something else that was said to me isn't what really fucking happened, but I'm not gonna fucking go there right now. I'm trying to fucking reach out to the person involved. And depending on what they say, if they say anything back to me, will tell me what I should believe about how things went down and what the real story of the whole situation is. Until then, I don't know what the fuck to believe about it. But the fact of the matter is, there's no communication to me from this other person about what was going on, about how they fucking felt, about any fucking issues or problems. So there was literally no time to fucking goddamn fix anything. And that right there does tell me that they're not fucking goddamn loyal. They were only looking for a certain fucking goddamn thing. Probably fucking got it. And once that was gotten, that's it. I'm now discarded because I was never fucking important in the fucking first place. And if that's how they fucking felt about me, if that's how the situation truly fucking got and played out, yeah, I'm a little fucking hurt by it. I'm a little pissed off by it. But it is what it is. And if that's truly what happened, yes, somebody did try warning me that that's what was fucking happening. I didn't listen. I wanted to fucking have faith in this fucking person. I wanted to believe in this fucking person. And unfortunately, shit played out the way it fucking played out. I'm making attempts to try to understand what happened and maybe hopefully fucking fix things if it's even possible. But here again, I don't know what to believe about the situation. I don't know what the person's actual intents were coming into my life. And if they don't respond to me, if they won't talk to me about it, I'm not gonna have their side of the story. I'm not gonna know what, if any, the issue was, or problem was. So, lacking their side of the story, their version of what went wrong, I'm not really going to have much choice but to, based on what I experienced with this person and based on what I was told by other people, I'm not going to have a fucking choice but to believe, that what happened is what I was warned was going to happen by a couple people. And if that's what I have to believe, I'm going to fucking be hurt. But you know what? Fucking lesson learned. I gotta fucking go into this new year focusing on myself. Fucking keep on regrowing my business, getting it back to where it needs to be, getting myself out of debt, and really fucking working on myself. And like I said, if anybody else wants to come into my life, friend or otherwise, and they want to come into my inner circle, loyalty, trust, and respect in my direction is going to have to be shown and proven without a shadow of a doubt. Because no longer am I going to fucking give somebody trust, loyalty, and respect and allow them into my inner circle without that trust, loyalty, and respect being proven that it'll be reciprocated without a shadow of a fucking damn doubt. Because people last year that I thought were friends, that a couple of them I viewed as family, that I allowed into my inner circle, can really fucking hurt me. And I'm not going to allow that to happen to me anymore by anybody else starting this year. So, that all being said, yeah, in a lot of areas of my life, things started out bad. In one particular area, things started out completely fucked up. As far as business and financials go, things are looking like they're going in a good direction. Where I'll be able to clean up, finally, my financial mess, get out of debt, and start rebuilding my safety net and shit within the coming months. And start moving forward with different plans and goals in that area. So, my year started out, I'm going to say mixed. Because from a business standpoint and from a financial standpoint, it started out with things looking good. But from a personal life standpoint, most of my personal situations started out either bad or completely fucked up. So my new year started out mixed, but we're only a couple days into the new year, so like I said, I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on, regrowing, continuing to regrow my business, get my business back where it needs to be after my depression fucked it up. I'm going to continue fucking fixing my financials. I'm going to continue climbing out of debt, which if a certain thing that looks like it might be happening actually plays out in my favor, I'll be out of debt in no time flat. I'll be able to start building up my safety net real soon. And I'll be able to start accomplishing other goals that I need finances for within the coming months. From my personal life goes, well, like I said, I'm trying to find out that one particular situation, what exactly went wrong, if they'll talk to me. I don't know. As far as other shit in my personal life goes, I'm just gonna fucking focus on myself. I'm gonna stay with my current inner circle. And I'm really just gonna focus on myself. Period. I mean, it is what it is. And I'm going to hope that, your new year started out okay, preferably better than mine did. If your new year also started out bad, in any way, shape, or form, just keep in mind that it is still the very beginning of the year. It's still very early in the year. So try not to have a negative attitude about the year. Try to stay positive. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you need to do to make sure the year makes a turn for the better. And by year's end, you can turn around, can look at it, and say you had a good year. Don't let the year starting out bad, if it did start out bad for you, don't let it starting out bad destroy the entire year for you. It's still early in the year. If it started out bad, you can still make it a good one. Just focus on yourself. Focus on what you gotta do to make it a good year. That being said, I will see you in the next episode. And thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to this episode of The Red Conrad Show. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, if you're not listening on Spotify, Spotify is the home of my subscription-only content. So any stories you want to hear that have part 1 or they're missing pieces on the free side, you gotta hop over to Spotify and subscribe to the subscription content to get the missing pieces of those particular stories. I will see you in the next episode. I'm normally not one to ask or beg for help, but for those of you who have been following my show all along, and back over the summer, listen to the situation that I was going through, and started fucking pulling through, and then, those of you who are subscribed and are listening to the episodes explaining the hiatus as the different episodes explaining that are uploaded. I'm in a kind of a mess right now. So if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. 1, so that you can listen to the episodes about the hiatus, and 2, so that you don't miss any of my shows, any of the episodes. There's a lot of the crazy, insane stuff, and a lot of the stuff that just I can't put up for free for different reasons, between how much explicit language I use, or the topics are just that triggering of a topic. I just don't feel it should be up for free. I don't want access to, anyways, if you're subscribed, please consider fucking leaving a donation to the show as well. If you're not subscribed yet, you're still checking out the show, determining if you want to subscribe. In the meantime, please consider going to the website and leaving a donation. No donation is too small. I can really use the help right now. Even $1, every dollar helps. If you visit show.redconrad.com, there's different ways you can leave a donation to the show there, both on the homepage as well as on the support the show page. Again, that's show.redconrad.com. Please consider helping me out. Leave a donation. Anything helps, really. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode.